lesson is a quick revision on a higher paper non-calculator. It is a past exam question, from 2023. So we'll get straight to it. Mano has 3 shelves of books. There are X books on shelf A. So we're looking to find X, unknowns. I'm just going to put that, find X. That's the objective. So I'm going to put X down here as a go. There are 3X plus 1 books on shelf B. There are 2X minus 5 books on shelf C. There is a total of 44 books on the 3 shelves, so our total goes there. Solve this first. So I've got X plus 3X is 4X, 6X. And then we've got 1 minus 5. So minus 4 equals 44. Take the 4 over, gives us plus 4. And then we're going to divide our 6 into 48, and that gives us 8. So there we have it. X equals 8. So now we've found X equals 8, we're going to go through our questions and solve them. So A, we know there's 8 books on the shelf because that's X on its own. B, we have 3 times 8 is 24 plus 1 is 25. C is 2X, so that's 2 times 8, which is 16 minus 5 is 11. So that's all sorted. We know how many books there are, but it's asking us to find shelf A. Now it's telling us that all the books have the same mass. The books on shelf B have a total mass of 7,500. Just going to put that in there. So now we've got to work out the total mass. So we've got to work out the mass of 1 book. And we can do that because it's given us this piece of information. All we're going to do is divide. So we're going to have, writing algebra, 25 books equals 7,500 grams. Divide. So one book equals 300 grams. So now we can solve the question. Work out the total mass of the books on shelf A. Well, it's 8 times 300. So the total mass is 2,400. I remember this is a nice 5-mark question. So any questions that look like this, just think of substitution because that's what you've got to do. You've got to find the unknown, whatever letter it is, and then you're going to end up having to substitute in these kinds of questions. So the other 2 are written in for me. I did them earlier. So the normal price of a mattress is reduced by 40% in the sale. So I've reduced, which is subtract 100%, because that was what was there originally, minus 40% gives us 60%. The price of the mattress in the sale is £660. So it's asking us the normal price of the mattress before the sale, that is. So we've got 60% of the price, £660, okay? So 10% of the price is going to be £110. Now, we need to make it to 100%. We've got to make it to 100%. And to do that, we can now work with our 10% because we found 10%. So it was the quickest way to do it. So I've just gone 110 times 4, because then that would take me up to 100% equals 440. So if you add that and that together, which all equals 100%, the answer is going to be £1,100. Next one, worth 3 marks. This is where you need to remember your formulae. So the circumference of a circle is 10 metres. Work out the area of the circle and give your answer in terms of x. Now, because it's a non-calculator question, they're not going to expect you to work out with pi in decimals. So it is literally, instead of pressing SD to turn it into a decimal, you just leave it as it is. Don't touch the calculator, just give it as the answer states. So the circumference circle is 10 meters. So we need to find the radius first so we can plug it into the area. So we've got 10, because it's 10 meters, equals 2 pi radius. 2 divided by 10 is 5 pi radius. And then we're going to take the pi down because it's a division. So the radius now equals 5 over pi. So now we've found the radius, we can scooch over here to work out the area. So the area here is pi radius squared. So pi radius, which is 5 over pi, squared. Square root the 5, which is 25, and square root the pi is pi squared. So now we've got 25 pi, it's better to write it in that way, 25 pi all over pi squared. Now all I simply did was I cancelled it down, so I took 1 away from there, 1 away from there, that has left me with pi. So the answer is 25 over pi. I like that one. It's a nice question. You just got to know that they're asking for the radius here because it's only giving you the circumference, and to find the area, you need the radius. Well, I hope that was quick enough for you, and good luck. Bye-bye.